is, let's get in Sacchitanand Uttekar of Tradebulls for a quick technical check on the market. Sachi, after this heady run, maybe some people believe there could be some consolidation, but the market over the last few trading sessions has only surprised on the positive side. So what should one do?
Good morning, Mangalam. Good morning, Nigel. I think the verdict is very clear that the Nifty has not been, breaking that 5-day exponential moving average support line. This particular support line has been maintained on a closing basis for almost 19 trading sessions in a row. And every time, it dips towards that particular support line, there is a good amount of buying interest which emerges. So I think going forward, unless we don't see a closing below 24,000. 180 levels, the trajectory still remains on the positive side. Overall, we are of the opinion that 24,560 is the level wherein the market would see some termination. But as of now, the reward to risk opportunity is not that great. Any declines towards 24,300 should be utilized to create some long positions. From an intraday perspective, the support or the stop loss can be placed at around 24,275. On the higher side, we may again see it swinging towards 24,400. When it comes to Nifty Bank, 53,000 has been a very dominating support, but we have seen some slippages here. Unless we don't see the Nifty Bank closing below that 52,770 mark, we may see some consolidation, but that consolidation would be considered healthy to create long positions. Eventually, even here, we are anticipating that the Nifty Bank could scale towards 53,550, and eventually on a positional basis, we may see the levels of 53,900.
Okay, all right, Sachi, just to reconfirm that, on the Nifty, you say buying closer to around 24,300 with a stop loss of around 20-30 points lower, right?
That's right.
Okay, all right. You want to give us some individual trading ideas as well?
Well, Nigel, the strength in ICICI Bank is something that we are expecting to continue. We have seen a bullish flag formation on the daily scale. The OI additions have been very consistent here. Yesterday, we did see a decline, and that particular decline was again bought in. On the closing basis, we saw a bullish spike formation, and the confirmation of that particular pattern is set in today's session. So we're expecting that this particular rally should continue. From a pattern perspective, the target is placed somewhere close to around 1255, and that's why we are recommending building long positions here with a stop loss at 1217 on ICICI Bank futures. The second counter which has hit our radar is Lupin. Now, after 4 months of consolidation, this is the 4th attempt wherein the stock is trying to sustain above that 1700 mark. The call writing action has been very significant for the last 2 series, but even right now, the way the additions have happened, I think the momentum is quite durable, and that's why we have also recommended it to our clients. That will be a disclosure. So we are anticipating that for the day, we may see a swing towards 1755 on Lupin. From a positional perspective, the target is placed at 1830. And that's why we are recommending building long positions even at this juncture, keeping a stop loss somewhere close to around 1688.
Sachi, just before we let you go, I wanted your thoughts on something like an Asian Paints. I don't know whether you've seen the chart right now or not, but the stock is recovered from the lows. It's currently actually moved to the high point of trade, and that's interesting because one, crude is at $87 per barrel. Typically, one would see this as a weakening opportunity for paint stocks, and secondly, the stock has done absolutely nothing over the last couple of years, been one of the most underperforming periods of the company in its history so far. Just wanted your thoughts on what Asian Paints looks like right now after nearly 2 years of consolidation.
Mangalam, I think this consolidation may continue. I think the stock has a lot of resistance right up to 3030. So unless we don't see the stock sustaining above that particular level, a possibility of a major trend reversal looks bleak. From a trading momentum perspective, yes, after 4 days of consolidation, we are seeing some uptick here. The daily ADX is improving, so we may see a swing towards 3000, 3020 levels. In case if someone is long on the counter in today's trading session, then probably he can keep a stop loss somewhere close to around 29.45 and still continue to ride on this particular momentum. But we don't see this level of 3030 getting breached immediately. So we may see Asian Paints consolidating for next few weeks within this particular range of 2880 on the lower side and 3030 on the higher side.
Okay, Sachi, thanks a lot for that. Well, for the time being, though, let's shift focus to our special segment where we get you a few ideas for profit from Money Control Pro.